So here we have the Graphite MF8. It comes with 8 faders, along with record, mute, and solo buttons. It comes with the crossfader right here. We have a master encoder. We have 5 assignable function buttons and 8 encoders, and also transport. So here we have our crossfader, so you can use it in the traditional sense of your DJ crossfading capabilities, but along with that, you can also assign it to any MIDI control value. So if you want to do volumes or pans or any sort of like sweeps or things of that nature, you can do it with this as well. So we have 8 faders and encoders with record, mute, and solo capabilities. This is really good, especially working in DAWs such as Reason, Cubase, Logic, Pro Tools, and of course Ableton Live. You're able to do like your volume rides, solos, recording. So it's really a great little feature right here where you're able to do big mixing board capabilities in a small functionality piece of hardware such as this. These 2 buttons here allow you to move up and down in increments of 8 channels at a time. So if you're working from channel 1 through 8, you go ahead and hit your plus button, and then you have 9 through 16. And it's great when you're working, say, in such things such as Logic, Pro Tools, Ableton, Cubase, Reason, whichever DAW you prefer. The Graphite MF8 is USB bus powered, so you're able to connect it to either your laptop, your computer that you have at home, or you can use your iPad. Just go ahead, plug it in, and it's ready to go. The Graphite MF8 is a great piece of gear. It's great for mobile producers, DJs, VJs, lighting guys. Along with that, it's also good for live performances, home studios, and especially for recording engineers. Even though it's small in size, it's great and large in functionality. So go ahead and just unpack this from your laptop bag, plug it into your laptop or to your iPad, and you're ready to rock and roll. Here we have the Graphite MD13. It comes with 13 velocity sensitive pads. What makes this really cool is they're arranged so that you can play them chromatically. You have your 6 encoders, you have your master encoder, and you also have your crossfader right here, and you have your octave up and down, and your transport bar over here. Let's jump into the triggers over here. Very cool, feel great to the touch. You're able to do things such as fire off clips like an Ableton, which would be, and then also your drum pads and samples. The cool thing about this particular piece is that it is arranged chromatically. So you are able to not only play things in the traditional sense of drum patterns and drum samples and loops and things of that nature, but you're also able to play bass lines, chords, or things from the melodic standpoint. So this is very cool and very neat the way it's arranged here. Okay, so here you have your crossfader. So you can use it in the traditional DJ sense, such as crossfading from one song to the next. It's also assignable MIDI-wise, so if you want to assign it to a pan or to volume or to an effects send or whatever, you're able to do that depending on whatever MIDI event you want to deem this as possible. Here we have the master encoder. You can assign it to your master volume, or if you decide that you want to assign it to any other MIDI event, you can assign it to your effects send, pans, any sort of MIDI event such as like resonance or cutoff. Whatever MIDI event you want to send it to, you can control it with this encoder here. So now we have 6 encoders, which are very, very cool to the touch, really nice feeling to them, completely assignable to whatever MIDI value you wish to assign it to. Filters, pans, things of that nature. Very cool, very responsive, very fast, very cool. The MD13 is bus powered, USB bus powered, no less. So it can be connected to your laptop, your home computer, or your iPad. Simply go ahead, plug it in here, and you're making music in no time.